describes it as having the flu 24/7.
It definitely is hard on you as a musician because I have been on stage in an enormous amounts of pain. I act like everything is fine. I call it putting on a mask. And the second I'm done, I'm gone and in the bathroom and double over pain.
These are not easy to treat diseases. You're facing diarrhea, abdominal pain, surgery, treatment for life. Well, what are people taking today?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bottles right now.
They're taking prednisone. They're taking immune suppressants that can cause cancer and make them susceptible to infections.
Chad has saved almost every bottle of medicine he's taken since diagnosis.
What's terrible about it is that it's gotten better.
So how might pig whipworms resolve what appears to be a hopeless condition? Dr. Joel Weinstock's eureka moment came when he discovered an odd coincidence in modern history.
Helminths have been around in our environment for at least 60 to 100 million years. Dinosaurs had helminths in their geometry. So these are very long-lived relationships. But in the 20th century, we take these long relationships, we break them, and there can be negative consequences.
Inflammatory bowel diseases seem to spike at the same time as the deworming of the population.
Back in about 1950s, ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease were perhaps 1 in every 5 to 10,000 people. Today, it's approaching 1 in every 250 people. Can you imagine what life was in 1900? What was the most common form of transportation? Horse. Can you imagine what streets were like and what was on your shoes and what you brought into the house and the dust in the air? So what soil is today isn't the soil of the last generation.
In our haste to rid ourselves of filth and purify our plumbing, the industrialized world helped eliminate exposure to parasites.
You swallow an egg. Where's the egg? It's in the soil. It's in the pigs' waste. People are shoveling it. Kids are playing in the soil. Billions of eggs all over the place. Because when you touch soil, you bring things to your mouth, or you may eat vegetables that are not well washed, and these microscopic eggs get into your mouth and into your GI tract. And it's possible some of these exposures are healthy.
Dr. Weinstock put his theory to the test.
This tube contains about 5,000 eggs.
In one clinical study, 21 out of 29 Crohn's patients actually experienced remission when taking whipworm eggs.
What if I told you that you can drink a small liquid that contains an invisible agent that can arrest the disease, and you only have to take it once every 2 weeks, and it doesn't cause diarrhea, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't cause cancer? What treatment would you select?
I would be willing to try it because honestly nothing else has worked, and because I do believe that that is why Crohn's has become so prevalent in America.
If approved for use in the future, millions of people with all sorts of autoimmune disorders may be trading their pillboxes for bug juice within 5 years.
We could be on the verge of a major discovery, not only to treat these terrible diseases, but also to prevent them.
For some, waiting seems like an unnecessary evil.